much the booster is for?
Yeah, sure. So we're here at Knutsford Mayday Fair. It's the first day today. Normally I don't vlog fairs, but it seems quite quiet. So yeah, I thought we'd head down here for a bit. Today we've got quite a few rides, quite a few really good rides here as well. So yeah, we'll take a look around, go on some stuff, have a look at prices, see what food and stuff they've got. There's some rides here even that they haven't announced. So we've just noticed there's a top spin over there, but that wasn't announced at all. But yeah, other highlights include the Superstar that's there. We've obviously got this big Booster Max, which is here. There's a Super Trooper thing, like Funk and Fly was, over there. I'm sort of shouting so you can hear me, but so here we have Hulk, which is a Super Trooper type thing, like Funk and Fly was. We've got Oxygen over there, which is like a Enterprise with your face outwards. Slither, this is a Super Bowl, so it's like a Waltzers, but it tilts up to sort of almost vertical. Atmosphere over there, might have seen our short from that a couple of days ago, which, yeah. And then we've got Fighter, which is like the Tivoli Extreme. Yeah. So yeah, we just had a look. The top spin was £4. There is a credit over here called Crazy Chase. We've also got Terror Towers over there, which is like a ghost train thing. Miami over there. You can see the boosters going. Another thing I've got to mention, we can obviously do POVs because it's a fair. So yeah, we'll get some POVs for the rides that we do go on. Right then, here we are on Super Bowl. This thing's basically a waltzer. Yeah, this thing's basically a waltzer, but it tilts quite a lot. Yeah, it only cost us £3 though, so for modern fair prices, that's not bad. And you know what? It's quite intense. Oh wait! Oh my God! Jeez! Ow! That wasn't bad, to be honest. For only £3, it was quite a long cycle. But yeah, not sure what I do next. I'm doing the Superstar here. I don't know if I'm that bothered about that today personally, just because we do it quite a lot at the Liverpool Indoor Fair, where we can get sort of 5 rides on it for the same price. So, okay. I don't know. There we go. Right, we're on Oxygen. It's basically like an Enterprise, but your face outwards. Yeah. And this one actually has a restraint. So yeah, it starts to tilt up a bit, and then eventually we'll be going upside down, I think. There's actually quite a bit of force, to be fair. This is intense. Yeah, same. This is one that's going to hurt to get off. It's intense. It's, yeah. To be fair, it's even worse just at the start, before you actually start to lift up. It is so intense. I think it's probably the most intense ride I've ever done in terms of like G-force and stuff. It's not that scary. I mean, obviously you're flipping upside down repeatedly, so it's a bit, you know, it's a bit scary, but it's very, very intense. Your feet hurt a lot. Well, we're definitely coming back to that later. We've just sort of watched a bit of a cycle of it, and it is very spinny. The most like toxicated, for example, a theme park does in a row is like 3, and that does like 6 or 7 in a row. So yeah, I think we're gonna head back onto Atmosphere now. So I haven't done this since like basically this time last year. You saw that POV on the channel. I was absolutely terrified and I hated it, but you're making me do it again.
It's amazing.
So see you on it. You ready for this incredible transition? You ready? You ready? I don't know, it was awful. But anyway, here we go.
Hey, come on, let's get it rocking, let's get it moving.
riders take it to the top.
Don't like me a lot then already. Have we a lot?
No. See, this is the fun bit. This is the bit I don't mind, but there we go. Now that we've unlocked, this is where it gets horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who enjoys this?
Not yet!
Okay. There we go, we're chill, we're locked again, it's all good. See, this is the fun bit now. Hey. Whoa, it's fire blasts, that's it.
Oh, there's fire! Oh, yeah! Don't be angry already.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for riding.
That was bad.
I know.
That's the worst sight ever.
Whoa, that was not my favourite. What did you think of that?
Amazing. Not long enough though.
That was, no. I didn't like it last time, I didn't like it this time. It's, yeah, no. I just don't like the unlocking bit. You just get thrown around and it's not fun. Once you're locked, oh well, last time they did it locked before they unlocked. When you're locked and you're doing the flips, that's brilliant. But when it's when the seats unlock and start flipping around on their own, that it, for me, it just becomes not an enjoyable experience. But yeah, I did it anyway. Yeah, we're still gonna do the top spin, and then we might try and do the extreme fighter thing. So another good thing about this fair is that they basically give you these vouchers that you can print off. So it's like a big A4 sheet, and then you cut them out, and it's like 50p off all of the big rides. So there's one that you get that's any big ride, and then you can get ones for most of the individual rides. But because the top spin wasn't really announced, there isn't one, but we're hoping this any big ride one will do for this thing. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know if it'll be uncomfortable or not. It's the old style, so it's got a floor, and it's also got two different types of restraints, as opposed to the new floorless ones like Toxicator is. Wait, to the front. Here we are on the top spin gondola. Yeah, I've never done a top spin that's not Toxicator, so yeah, we're interested to see this. I think it'll be more intense, but it doesn't look as...
It just keeps moving forward very like that.
Yeah, right, yeah. My camera's playing up a bit, so we might stop the recording, but I'll try and keep it on. There we go. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. I'm kind of scared for this.
Here we go. You have a what?
I am actually kind of scared for this.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, here we go. Straight away. Well, that was interesting. As you saw, we did a lot of flips. Yeah, it was good. The actual flips they did were a lot less forceless than something like Toxicator. I'm not sure why that is, but you know what, it was good. They hung us upside down, like locked at the top for ages. And there was a lot of hanging around and stuff, but it was good. It's not as good as something like Toxicator. I was expecting it to be a bit more intense than it was, but it was very intense and it was good. So yeah, quite good. We might do one more ride, I don't know. What am I doing? Wow. Right. Oh yeah, we're just gonna be sat up here like freezing cold for hours. Oh, that was quite cool actually. Smashing.
Great, we sat up here for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Whoa, it's Manchester.
Knutsford's tired.
Whoa, it's a bit windy, isn't it? A bit cold. We were going to do it in just a t-shirt, but here we are. It was quite good though, to be fair. Cost us £7.50 in the end, so it was £8, but then you have 50p off vouchers. It was either £7, I think it was £7 when we looked earlier. So just as it's got further into the night and it's got more busy, it's gone up by £1, but oh well. The cycle wasn't great, but it was alright. We probably got sort of, I don't know, 10 rotations around. But yeah, you get some really good views. It's quite like foggy at the minute. So that looks really good with like the trees and stuff. And obviously you get to see, if you're sitting on this side, you get to see Manchester Airport. It's very loud here. I think that's going to be me done in terms of rides. Anyway, over here with Meteorite, which is basically like a spin up stand. I think that was my first time ever vlogging a fun fair, and you know what, it was alright, so I might do it again. Let me know what you think. Yeah, this is a good fair. Good.
Good.
Yeah, it's
Nottingham Goose Fair in a few months.
Is this where Universal's getting built? Something like that. Velocicoaster right there. Right, the field. Ignore all that. We are definitely in Bedford.
Universal, that's it.
Yeah, this is it actually.
Seems very well.
Yeah, that's Velocicoaster.
What, the big tall stick?
Yeah.